Welcome to the Tech Current. This is episode 6 of Tech Disruptors, where we uncover how technology is flipping the way we work. Today, we're exploring something that sounds futuristic, but is already in motion. Mixed reality and workforce planning. It's not just about headsets or flashy graphics. It's about creating new ways to design jobs, train employees, and prepare for change before it happens. If you're curious about the future of work, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay till the end. Let's start simple. Mixed reality, or MR, is a technology that combines the real and the digital. It allows you to wear a headset and see the physical world around you, but with digital objects anchored into it that you can move, inspect, or interact with. The concept comes from a framework called Milgram's Reality-Virtuality Continuum. Imagine a spectrum. On one side, you have real reality, no tech at all. On the other, you have full virtual reality, where you're inside a completely artificial world. Mixed reality sits in between, blending both in a way that feels natural and interactive. Think of it like this. Instead of reading a safety manual, you can walk into a real factory, see hazards overlaid with digital markers, and even test how to respond, all without stopping real operations. Mixed reality isn't some distant tech dream. It's already being used in fields like aerospace, healthcare, and logistics. At Lockheed Martin, technicians wear MR headsets to build spacecraft. Instead of reading thick manuals, they follow holographic instructions, resulting in 85% faster training and fewer mistakes. In aged care, workers use MR to experience what it's like to live with dementia. That builds empathy, not just skill. And in logistics, companies simulate entire warehouses and supply chains using MR to find inefficiencies before they build anything. Traditionally, workforce planning meant spreadsheets, job counts, and basic forecasting. But with MR, we can move beyond numbers into interactive planning. Imagine this. You walk into an empty building, put on a headset, and see the entire workforce visualized in front of you. Where they walk, where they pause, how long tasks take, and how workflows change if one team is absent or a machine breaks down. This is spatial workforce planning. You're not just filling roles, you're designing how the work gets done, visually, physically, and collaboratively. In one logistics firm, this approach led to a 17% boost in efficiency before the facility even opened. One of the most powerful benefits of MR? It levels the playing field. Not everyone learns by reading manuals or sitting in classrooms. Some people, especially neurodiverse learners or older workers, need visual, spatial, and hands-on guidance. Research from MedEd 2025 shows that MR learning environments can reduce mental fatigue by up to 38%. Why? Because they show, not just tell. And for remote communities or workers with limited access, MR tools can be delivered via mobile kits or even accessed through lightweight headsets powered by mobile networks. This isn't just good tech, it's good design for equity. Of course, MR comes with serious challenges. First, cost. Many enterprise-grade headsets like the HoloLens 2 cost over $3,000, making them hard to scale in smaller companies. Second, fatigue. Wearing a headset too long can cause eye strain or motion sickness. Third, and most important, data privacy. MR headsets track where you look, how you move, and even how fast your heart is beating. But very few countries have clear rules around how that data is stored or shared. There's also no universal standard, so what works in one MR system may not work in another. Some governments have started to catch up. In Europe, the XR4 All initiative funds MR projects in education and workforce development. Singapore's IMDA provides grants for small businesses to try MR tools. And in Australia, the National Skills Commission now includes extended reality as a priority area for future skills. But we need more than funding. We need national MR standards, training certification systems, policies to ensure rural and underprivileged communities aren't left out. Here's the bottom line. Mixed reality isn't a gadget. It's a strategy, a way to design better systems, plan for uncertainty, and train for real-world success. If you're a business leader, start with one pilot. If you're a worker, look for MR-ready training programs. If you're in policy, invest in making this tech fair and accessible. And if you're building platforms, design for all users, not just techies. This is the most human way to use immersive technology, to plan for real work with real people in mind. That's all for today's episode. We've seen how mixed reality is reshaping workforce planning, not just in theory, but in practice. If you found this helpful, hit like, tap subscribe, and share it with someone exploring the future of work. Next up in Tech Disruptors, we explore smart contracts. Can code replace lawyers? Don't miss it.